Hello, everybody. Chicago Patriot Prepper here. How you doing today? Coming to you from the northwest side of Chicago. As usual, I always ask you please like, subscribe, and hit the thumbs up to the video. Uh, there's a there's some chatter, and I picked this up from it was from a couple of places, and okay, eight was it NBC News did some on it, Newsweek. The Oklahoma City Sentinel. I mean, it's just all over. You could just look it up anywhere, and you could get some information. Everyone has. So I pulled up a little bit of information from all of them, and it's about Chinese military males coming across the border. I believe I already did a little something on this one, but basically, what they're doing, they're being allowed to walk in. Period. Okay, untouched, unscathed, whatever you want to call it, and the Biden administration is doing nothing about it. They're not even. It's like they're not even acknowledging that this is happening. Okay, are they complicit and competent? I mean, is anyone accountable for what's going on here? Uh, I mean, is anyone keeping track of them? And how can they afford $35,000? They're reporting it costs $35,000 for them to get here to our southern border. Okay, per trip per person. So I don't know where these people are, where they're coming up with this money. I mean, on those wages. I mean, I'll get to that with the wage in the sections. They're walking in to our border with no verification of who they are. Basically, they're just disappearing into the Chinese community. Uh, Most of the media networks, they're just touching on it. How it's a humanitarian thing. They're not talking about who they are, where they are, and no one's actually. Everyone's closing their eyes to what's going on. I mean, I can tell you, them coming here, okay, them actually just coming here is not in the best interest of the American people or the American government. Okay, I don't know who they're saying it's in the best interest to, but are they coming here to attack our power grids? Are they coming here to commit acts of terrorism in the name of the Chinese government or some other entity? But like I said, it takes them. I was touching on the $35,000 a year. From what's been reported, I've seen some stuff from the from China when they report on the financial news and stuff like that. It takes them about just over three and a third, maybe 3.5 years to make $35,000. Okay, for them, okay, to spend that on one trip or a couple of days, it's just, I mean, you got to wonder who is actually funding them. They're disappearing. They're disappearing into the, like I said, they're disappearing into the Chinese communities. The American people deserve to know what's going on. No one has even mentioned this, and it's a very big deal. The Joint Chief of Staff, Mark Milley, repeatedly has said in public, China is our number one security threat. When was the last time you heard of Americans actually sneaking into China? Okay, this is basically on a page out of Hitler's playbook, and I actually put my own words in there. It's called infiltrate, saturate, and liquidate. We get pissed off when they actually encroach on someone else's borders. They're getting close to the Philippines and the waters. They're getting close to Taiwan's airspace or in Taiwanese waters with their planes and their boats. Okay, so they actually have assets that they be setting here that are actually walking on American soil, let alone, coming within 12 miles of our shores, and no one's saying anything. Who are they? Does anyone even care in our government? I mean, come on, people. I mean, everyone, we got to start speaking up about this stuff. I mean, they're running rampant, unchecked. I mean, when is someone is gonna speak up? Where is that Mayorkas man? You haven't seen her. I haven't really seen or heard from him since he was in front of Congress and they wanted to impeach him. He pretty much disappeared. Kamala Harris was the border czar. I don't know where they got her at. They got her somewhere where she can't open up her mouth because someone else is going to stick their foot in there because she can't keep her foot out of it. But you know what? This country is really going to shit. And no one even cares, especially the government. I mean, this guy's really gonna win a 2024 election. Thank you. God bless you. God bless America, and hopefully things start to straighten out. Thank you again, Chicago.